Okay, my beautiful friends, here we are together again at last, and we have to talk right off the bat. It's not funny. It's terrible what I'm about to tell you. Um, and you know what? I'm going to start off with that before I even move on to the markets. So we just got this abysmal jobs number. Let's talk about that real quick. So economists polled predicted that last month we would add 440,000 jobs. Okay? We added 307,000 for the month. This is what they're saying. But keep this in mind. Every single week we get first-time unemployment claims. Every week we get them. We're going to get another one tomorrow. And every single week we've gotten over 700,000 people applying for first-time unemployment benefits. So we're talking about a net loss of jobs on an epic scale. Epic scale. And this is terrible. Again, you know, if you follow this blog, we are in economic collapse, economic free fall. And just yesterday, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ hit new all-time record highs. Speaking of the market, right now, stock trading doesn't start for about 30 minutes. Futures are lower across the board. Nothing dramatic, but lower nonetheless. You would expect this after a record high. Who knows? This market might still put on a gain by the end of the day. It's too stupid here. The promise of easy money and Yellenstein as the prospective Treasury Secretary has got this market euphoric. It's just so distorted. It is so sick. And again, yesterday the dollar got decimated, falling to an over 2.5-year low, 10-year yield 0.93. As I am doing this video blog, that means cash is still coming out of the debt market, is looking for a place to go. If it's going to go into the stock market, we're going to get new record highs as our economy free falls. It's incredible. We are in such bad economic shape. Honestly, we're in a Great Depression right now, and this is global, and it's going to get much worse as central banks around the world continue to inflate, just like I went over yesterday at length in my video. Let's talk about a few other things. Cryptocurrencies are about flat. Gold and silver slightly lower. Silver put on a monumental gain yesterday. And we'll see what JP Morgan pulls off here. Again, they are determined to rig the price of silver and gold. Let them continue to do that. As the central banks inflate, this is their number one goal, to inflate on an epic scale. And they're going to continue to inflate on that epic scale. So, just in summary real quick, and it's very, very, very sad here. America is in free fall. People are hurting here, and Congress, the buffoons that should be wearing clown suits as they go to work, cannot figure out a way to, help the middle class. Or, of course, we know why. This is an attack directly on the middle class. Central banks are playing right into it. The Federal Reserve suppressing rates from here to eternity. The middle class being robbed of trillions upon trillions upon trillions, and I'm not kidding, of dollars in real, actual, realized net worth because of suppressed rates now since 2008. A dollar under direct attack, making their lives very hard. The Federal Reserve is doing this by design, killing the dollar by design to issue in a new dollar. We are in a new paradigm, people, and you gotta get hip to that. Which means still, what? You become your own central bank. You bet against this debt. You hold hard assets. Be happy, really, that JP Morgan is playing their games, rigging the metals market. Be happy about that. If you're a trader in this market, I can't tell you what a gift this is. It really is the gift that keeps on giving. Cryptocurrencies, the same thing. People, I've really kept you all on the right spot. All the right spots from years ago. And I'm very proud to say that. Speaking of that, I want to give all of you who chose to support my work yesterday the biggest shout out on the face of the earth. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It really does. Anyway, all right, look, so that's the story here. A market right now set for a slightly lower open, an abysmal jobs number, an economy in free fall with no end in sight other than easy money that's going to be poured into it like you've never seen before. A Federal Reserve determined to inflate to a degree that I don't think many people understand. It's going to be, it's epic already. Epic already. I mean, this year alone, March, Fed balance sheet, end of February, Fed balance sheet 4.1 trillion. Now we're over 7.3 trillion. And we're going to double from here in a very short time. Sure, this would be great for the stock market. It'll be massively dollar negative, and it will assure the demise of the middle class. That's the main goal, to create that two-tier society that I've warned would happen from over a decade ago. All right, look, I'm out of here. I love you a lot. Again, thank you for your support, and I'll see you at the end of the day.